Good news. I found out in Texas, if you're lane splitting, which is still not approved, but if you're in an accident, you can sue those bad people who did something to you. Yes, you could. You might think you can't, but you can. You can. Yes, even if you're lane splitting, because in Texas, let's see, there's something in Texas called a modified comparative negligence law. That's a big word, big words. I'm not smart. I didn't go to university. But in Texas, modified comparative negligence laws allows you to recover compensation if you are no more than 50% or half at fault. So you can be at fault. Most of America, not just Texas, most of America, you cannot lane split. It's not yet been adopted. But if you are less than 50%, you can sue those damn bastards. Pardon my French. Okay, so you need to establish, here's the few things. One, I'm not a lawyer. Of course I'm not a lawyer. Look at me, I'm wearing glasses. Come on. Glasses. I'm wearing goggles. In a building. That's how much I care about safety. But I'm not a lawyer. Okay, you need to establish a few things to avoid being held fully or partially liable. If you're lane splitting, which is basically not allowed in most of the country of America, yet smoking dope, hey, I guess it's legal in most parts of America now. I don't partake in it. I don't like drugs. I think getting people to do drugs just making people more boring and lame and dumb. But that's just me. You probably don't agree, but hey, that's you. That's me. I'm not you. Okay, let's see. You need to prove the other driver involved in the crash did something more dangerous than you. Examples would be if he just turns just to cause an accident.
Take all the blame. Hundreds of thousands.
That's something. If he shoots you, obviously that's more dangerous. So basically, you are, yes, lane splitting, probably not legal where you're doing it, but if someone else does something like intentionally tries to harm you, that's worse. Sue those bastards. Sue them. Okay, so and let's see what else. You have to also prove you are an experienced motorcyclist. So you need to tell them, look, man, this stupid nonsense with lane splitting, it's not dangerous. I'm an experienced rider. It just hasn't caught up to the times. America's a little behind. We're stuck in like 19 or 18 or 1750, whatever. I don't know. I don't know much about America. It's my country. I've been here my whole life, but I don't know what's going on with the smart people. But you got to prove the person who hit you, they did more wrong than you. You are an experienced rider. 3, well, you don't have to, these are just some examples. But 3, you can say, look, I'm an experienced rider. I wasn't really doing it. I was not breaking any other laws. I just was going through traffic at 10 miles an hour. The guy was going 3 miles an hour. Okay, and then you could also say I took and passed the motorcycle safety class, basically in America, to get a license. And I do recommend everybody, even if you don't have a motorcycle, you can still go down to your a motorcycle dealer or some school that get a license, get the little endorsement on your license. It costs a couple $100, you will have it. And a good thing, if you don't have a motorcycle, you get the license, you pay like 15 extra for your license and you'll have motorcycle designation. And if in 10 years you get a motorcycle, you can say, I have had no motorcycle accidents in 10 years. Because they don't know. You just get that. Take the class, pass it, do that. And another thing, you can prove to them that you are being careful and you are violating no other traffic laws. You are not speeding. You are not swerving. You are not reckless. You're just going 10 miles an hour when everybody else was going 3 miles an hour. So yeah, so like I said, this is good because in America, well, at least the info I found was for Texas, but it's probably most of America which does not allow it. You can basically sue the bastards. So even though lane splitting is not yet adopted where you are or in Texas, but if you're doing it carefully, you're doing it safely, and some idiot just does something bad, like this. Okay, I got some clips here. This is from a movie. This is a movie that came out in 1969 before I was born. So it's like 55 years ago or 54 years ago. These are examples of people doing bad things. Okay, let me show you. First, here's the clip of the guy doing something really bad. Okay, go to clip. Okay, and here's another one. This was, I think, in Utah. Another guy doing really bad. He's harming a motorcycle. But not all motorcycles are good. Here's a clip of someone doing a motorcycle doing bad.
Okay, we're stopping.
And then here's, well, I wanted to get a video shot of something where a guy in Colorado does something, but I couldn't find it. So here's a clip, I don't even know if it's a good clip, of an airplane landing. Yeah, I was running out of ideas. Okay, that's the video. Over and out.